some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K all cause it is 10 gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage to be like,
they'll start on the ground here on first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way down to the 3. 73 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. There he goes, right side. A big play there for KC. 47 yards.
It may look routine when you see the finished product, but what a nice job of concentration there. Catching the football on that route and then taking it a nice distance. A great example.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused, and some injuries.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Rashid.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, right side. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now he's loose again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 60 yards. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mahomes now on first down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touch. So they stay alive in the NFL play.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Guys, I'm go that, please don't. Go that with me.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. When they jump in the front, see the play with the speakers. Thunder might blast, stretch might dance. Plus when I stop it, might customize vans. Plus like fresh like plus, I got them up. Plus size Panamera truck, I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist, and she got the flu.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore. It's the Chiefs and the Ravens, and it's...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Kansas City touchdown. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Boy, the run on first down a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season, but Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Like, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together, but to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
And fights through one man. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Breaks a tackle. There he goes, left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 74 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Edwards-Helaire is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Richie James. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath. Set.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice 71 yards. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The Chiefs offense
Just to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a one-way drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach. He's this way. Chiefs touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get it down, but that one takes
it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney. Here's Pacheco headed right. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed him down on that run, can they continue?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chiefs.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog dog, you know I got some stars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Q, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. A real lifespan, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Chiefs, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we don't like to throw around the word dynasty loosely, but for the Chiefs, it applies. I mean, they're looking for their third title now in 5 years.
And with the way this league is configured now, it absolutely applies. I think you're totally on target. Remember, they lost a Super Bowl in there too. So to be back for the 4th time in 5 years in today's NFL, that's pretty incredible.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they were one of the heavy favorites to win the NFC, and they were able to get it done. And now... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. A handoff now for Pacheco. And Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Thank y'all for watching my Madden24 video.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So this drive here beginning probably with a very motivated group. As you remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out, looking to keep that 35-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack in the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage and stay strong and stay stacked it up. This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to look out the backfield to his right and angle his way up the field, and it's really pretty thrown.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Pacheco gets it again on second down. Harris passed him at midfield. And taken down before it gets into enemy territory. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Welcome back, halftime over.
Nico. Let me know what team Nicole Hartman was traded to.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait. We're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And great race here, middle of the field. It's a foot race. And they're not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A little juke. Rodgers right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a touchdown. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. He's going inside. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Take it out for the Chiefs touchdown. So this offense will get back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 10 yards on the keeper. That'll lead to a second down. Toss right side to Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. a quick first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there, and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will get into the end zone. It's enough. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll give him 4 yards there. And just like that, it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mahomes going to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are. Let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't want this at all.